Well, just...
Welcome to live chat. Are we live, people? Somebody tell me. Are we live? We've had a few problems. I had it all scheduled to come on. I don't know if anybody can hear me. Can anybody hear me? Let me just check here. You're not on. Terry's saying I'm not on. I'm not on. I don't know how to go on. Somebody help me. Lorelei, I can hear you! Lorelei, yeah! Oh my goodness me, yes! Great! She's somebody else. What's for tea? Hi! Oh my goodness, this is so good. All right. Okay, I've just had a notification that I've reached my goal. Lorelei, hi! Hello, she says, we are live!
We are live.
Welcome to our channel. I don't know what was going on. I had it all ready for going live, and then I just had to quickly redo it all and just go live. But welcome to our home, welcome to our kitchen. I'm really quite nervous. It's really strange. I almost said to Rico, do not use the downstairs toilet, because I feel as if I was having people coming to my house. Well, I do. I'm all excited. I need to calm down. Calm down.
Calm down. Have a glass of wine and calm down.
Okay, I can see. I've got my iPad here. Oh, there's some more comments. My cousin's here. Hi, Nasia. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's Lorelei saying, it's good to see you guys. Anyway, I can see on the right what's happening now. I think 2 videos have come up, and I need to go onto the other video and tell them, Rico, can you just type on your phone and let everybody else know that I'm live and to come over here. I don't know what's happening. We will get onto the food. We're doing what we're doing.
How did I do that?
Just put on the live chat. Just put on the live chat. Hi everybody. Rico here, just to let you know we are live, but I don't know how. Because on the other one I can see Patricia. I can see Jules. Who else is here? Hi Melissa. Hi. We've had a bit of a problem going live, so I'm just trying to get it together. Because I can see. So I can see Patricia on the other video. I can see Jules. I can see...
What video are we live on then?
I don't know, just tell them to go onto my channel. Bee's here! Bee! Hi! I've had problems, Bee. Oh, this going live is not easy. I seem to have uploaded 2 videos to go live, and I'm struggling with the one. And I've got a few people on the other. How many people have we got here? We've got 10. Vanity and Neil! Hi! Oh, I can't believe they're all here. Right, we'll wait for a few more to join us. I have
right?
no clue. Right. Oh, B's taking a message away. I can stay just a little. My kids are here. Okay, it's fine. I'm just going to give everybody else that's waiting on the other video to come on. Let me know. Jules, can you hear me? Patricia, are you here? I can't see your comments coming up.
I've sent a message here.
Okay, have you sent, right?
What's the other channel? You want out, Lily? Go. Go.
Patricia D say nothing happening yet.
Go.
Why can some people see me and others can't? Can you go back and delete the other ones? Good idea. Good idea, B. That's exactly what I'm going to do, because I don't know if anybody can go onto the other video and let them know that I am here.
Well, I sent a message already.
I know, but no. I'm going to go onto my channel. Hold on, I am so sorry for this. And I'm going to delete... Right, is this... Oh, Leslie and Ben, hi! Janet, hi! Hi, Rico, come and say hi. He's busy cooking. We've had problems. I seem to have gone live twice, and I had problems with the first one. I can see all these comments coming onto the other one, but I don't know how to let them all know that we're live on this one. Melissa, hi. Look, Melissa's saying hi, Rico.
Hi.
So, Janet is here. Hi, Janet. Oh my goodness me. So I'm going to go and delete that one. That's what I'm going to do, like, because that one's not going live. don't know what to do. Right, should we just start with the... It's a shame because I can see all my other friends. I can see you all here. Please come over here. Patricia, come to the other one where it says live. Right, so I've deleted that one. So hopefully everybody comes over here now. We've got 13. Let's everybody say hi, whoever's here. Let me know who's here. I want to know if all the others have come. Oh. So, who have we got here? Say hi. Right, anyway, do you want to tell us a bit about the food until everybody else comes up? We've got 3 thumbs up. How about some more thumbs up here? Come on. Right, don't know who's here.
Let's open the wine.
Are you going to open this?
I'm going to open the wine because...
Patricia. Yeah, hi, Patricia. I know we've had problems with I scheduled a video. Who's here? Smuffy. Ah! Smuffy's the dog, by the way. So we had problems. I had scheduled the video, and then when it was due to go live, it wouldn't go live. So I quickly, Terry's letting me know. Patricia, this here. Oh, Terry's on Instagram wondering how to come onto the live. And I can't go onto Instagram just now, but anyway. Oh, I'm so glad you're all fine. Rico has opened up the wine. I need a glass of wine, people. That was really, really stressful trying to get that. It went a wee bit wrong. It went a wee bit wrong, but it's okay. So what wine are we having today? Who else is here? Keep commenting so I can see you. Who's here? Patricia. Yes, you need a big glass. Cheers, everyone. By the way, it's a Chardonnay. Do you want to tell us a bit about the wine?
This is the wine today. It's a Merceau Perrier's Premier Cru. It's French white Burgundy. It's a
Jules just found me! Yeah, cheers!
Cheers, Jules.
Who else? B. I went on my feed and it was just there. Okay. Roxy, hi! Hello, Andri and Rico. Good to see you. I've got a glass of Chardonnay. Oh, sorry, Rico, I interrupted you. I need to calm down.
That's okay.
Calm down.
Okay.
Right, go on, tell us about the wine.
Wait. Yes, Merceau Perrier's Premier Cru. Pascal Matront. It's a white Burgundy. It's a Chardonnay, 100% Chardonnay, 13% volume, and it's a lovely wine.
It is, well, I haven't tasted it, but I'm going to taste it right now because I'm kind of desperate. Cheers, everybody. What's it got?
It's very complex.
It's very complex.
It's very complex.
Just like me. What was I going to say? Yeah, I'm not a Chardonnay drinker, but Rico assured me that I'm going to enjoy this. Who have we got
it's
here?
Very buttery as well. It's lovely.
Krista! Woo! Hi! Right, Rico will have trouble hearing later today. He's used to me. He's totally used to it. I'm making leg of lamb and drinking a glass of Whispering Angel. Yummy.
Oh, very nice.
Lorelei, cheers. Right, let me taste it and let me tell you what it's like. I can't even remember. Did you tell us about the wine? This is me without a drink. Oh.
Lovely.
That is absolutely delicious. Cheers to your good health. Thank you so much for joining us here today in our home. I was saying earlier on, right at the start, I felt, you know when you're going to have guests over, reply. I need to ignore these comments, right? So, what was I saying? So, you know when you're going to have guests over, and well, when we're going to have guests over and I clean my downstairs toilet, I say to her, do not use the toilet. I feel as if I had to say that to him today because we're here together.
We're here.
You're our dinner guest today. Can you give us a stockist for the wine? A stockist for the wine?
Okay. Had it for
It's
a while, but it's...
B, you will love this.
I was going to Vivino maybe.
Huh?
On to Vivino.
Vivino?
Yep.
Go to Vivino. Rico says, Google it. Melissa's having an espresso. By the way, I'm going to tell you, I'm doing something very naughty. I had just finished my fast and starting with a glass of wine, so it's going to go right to my head, and I really don't need anything to go to my head. It might end up like one of these You know these dinner parties that you have, and then it's, you know,
Nobody knows these dinner parties. Nobody
and the
knows
day
them.
after you go, oh, did I actually say that? Right, tell us what we're having to eat, Rico.
We're having
I have to
Indian
let
fish and
Lily-
chips.
Indian fish.
Indian fish and chips is what we're having.
Right,
It's
come in,
it's
Lily.
a Mowgli street food recipe, and we're going to make we're going to make a red onion chutney to go along with them, and that's what we're
Let me
having.
let me show you the pots. I'm moving you around. I might move too quickly. That's like me cooking Christmas dinner. Pissed. Right, okay. We might speak Greek to each other occasionally because that's just, you know, that's what we're
Is
like.
that when you're wanting to swear at me?
Something like that. Right, let me see if I can turn this round. Right, there, am I turning this right? Okay, Rico, right, I have everything placed. Do you want to just go over everything?
Well, this
Right.
is for the chutney.
Right.
We've chopped some tomatoes for the chutney. We've got cumin seeds, black mustard seeds, and curry leaves.
Right.
Actually, they're brown mustard seeds. I couldn't get black ones, but that's the second hottest ones. This is for the chutney. We also have chili pepper in here, garlic, ginger, chili powder, and turmeric.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, so that's for the
That's for the
chutney, okay.
And then we've got our fish to make the fish and
what
chips.
type of fish have we got here?
I just bought some haddock and I've cut it into smaller fillets
Okay,
to fry.
right.
And we've got our gram flour in here.
This is for the batter.
This is for the batter. Gram flour, baking powder, and some turmeric and a wee spot of chilli again.
Right, okay, I know Krista's a vegan, she's watching, and you can use this batter for anything,
yes,
basically.
absolutely.
For tofu, for vegetables. Hi, MC! Hi! You're always doing lives in here. This is my first time trying to do this, and it's a lot harder. I love watching Rico cook. There you go, Rico. Roxy says she loves
Got
watching
these
you cook.
potatoes as well, which
Right.
These are going to be the chips.
Have you boiled them
And
already?
what we've done is we've slightly boiled them so the edges are soft. It's not what I would normally do with chips, but this is
Yeah.
part of the Indian recipe, so we went along with it. But a lot of people pre-boil the roast potatoes, or they parboil the roast potatoes and then roast them. So
Right.
it's
So this
along those lines.
this is a first for us to actually pre-boil the chips before
Yes.
you fry them.
Just
So
the edges are soft, but the middle's still hard.
right. So what you're going to do? You're going to dress them in there, aren't you?
I'm going to put some turmeric on them and some salt.
That's all
Just
in
toss
there.
them in that and then fry them.
Right, so that's going to be very new for us because we've never done that
Yep.
before. Rico's got all his pans going on right here.
So we might
So,
as well just get the chutney on.
right, okay.
Start cooking.
Carry on.
Having a bit of chit chat.
Having it, okay.
Okay, so just put some oil in this pan.
Right, so I'm going to turn this camera on. Back on me. Let me see where I can get this. Can we get this here and watch Rico cooking at the same time? Right, there you're in the background. Tell us if you want us to adjust the camera or anything like that. If you want to say something closer, if you want to ask us anything, it doesn't have to be food related, but we don't have to answer. Who's this, Roxy? No, she says Roxy says she's never pre-boiled either.
Some people do it. Not, I don't.
Is this my wine or is that your wine? This
That's
is
yours.
mine. I've got the lipstick on it. Okay. Right, so what you're going to do first?
We're going to get the chutney. We're just going to let the oil heat up and we'll start cooking the chutney.
Okay, carry on then.
Well, let the oil heat.
Alright, okay. This is over in you. Come on, let me see some questions. Let me see some comments. What have we got? We've got 24 people here. And listen, there's 24 of you out there and there's only 13 thumbs up. Come on, people, come on. I've even got a mic on. It might sound extra loud because I've got a mic on my phone. I got so anxious about that. Patricia, how's your weather today? Is it raining? It's just started. It's just, can you see it out there? There we go. It has just started raining and it was really, really, really windy. What time is it there, Patricia? I think it's 10 o'clock. Leslie, are your pans double walled? I can't say that. Are they double walled? Have they got a double wall?
Have what got a double wall?
The pans.
These?
Janet's coming over to eat. Yeah. Are they?
No,
Well,
double
they're
wall.
really old pans. They're pans They were part of my dowry, people. That's how old they are.
Can you see that?
AMC.
AMC cookware.
That was first edition. I don't even know if they exist, but
They do exist.
Do they still exist?
Still exist.
So this was a set of pans that my mum bought me. Always parboil spuds for roasting, but I've never made chips at home. Well, we'll let you know what they're like.
We're going to throw in the mustard seeds.
Oh, the comments are coming now. They
off a bit.
don't look. Oh, they look brand new. No, well, we've been married for 40 years, and my mum must have bought them about 5 years before I got married.
Well, that doesn't make any difference, but they've been used, well used.
Rico actually now uses them for his catering. Leslie, I always admire them when you're cooking. Cumin's going in. Let's get close.
Seeds.
Okay.
I'm just going to fry them off, and the mustard seeds, sorry, the cumin seeds should start to change colour here and let the flavour come out.
Right, hold on, let me turn the camera. I'm going to move it slowly round. There we go. So tell us again what's in there. There's
mustard seeds,
olive oil,
mustard seeds, cumin seeds, and curry leaves. And now we'll put in the tomatoes.
Whoa!
Sorry about that.
Can you open the window? Oh, I can smell everything already. Right. So this is Rico making the chutney now. Hi Terry, you've made it. I know I made a mistake. I ended up having to re-upload the video. This is what happened. The first one that I had scheduled just wouldn't upload. So we've opened the wine. Let me just swing you around. Over here we have our plates ready there. We have a salad already cut. I have my iPad there so I can see my laptop. None of them helped. So this is the wine we're having today. For anybody that's joining us, it's absolutely delicious. Oh, Terry saying she can't find the thumbs up. They'll be there somewhere. Well, 15 people have found the thumbs up. Rico's checking the book. There we go. What are you checking, Rico? Can you just hold up the book? In the original video that I'm going to link all of this in the description box. I'm going to redo my description box. Will you cook seafood pasta next time? Life of MC's asking. Rico.
We'll do our best.
Just put your suggestions in and anything you'd like. Roxy, thumbs up. Ah, right. So Jules says if you go out of the live chat, you can thumbs up. Thank you for that, Jules. Oh, and Krista's saying the same thing. That's my girls. That's my girls. Okay, what are we doing now?
Just cooking these off, Andri.
Okay, so what you're gonna add?
All the ginger and the garlic and the chilli and the fresh chilies and the...
Hi, Deborah. There we go. So what tell us again. That's Lily in the background. We've got, sorry Rico, what did you just put in there?
Turmeric, chili powder, fresh chilies, garlic and ginger.
Right, okay. So for those just joining, that's the relish that Rico is cooking up just now. He has already parboiled the chips, which is very new for a lot of us. Life of MC says, hi Lily. And so we've never done this either, so he's going to fry them up. Lorelei says she loves the colours. There's our Lily. She's right here if anybody wants to see Lily. Say hello, Lily. You always like to get in on the act, don't you? Here we go. There's our Lily right there. So we are cooking. So Deborah's saying, hi, Andri. Hi, Rico. Terry's saying, love, Lily. I have my glass here. I know lipstick marks. Terrible. Right. Okay. So while that's cooking, can you not kind of start cooking something else?
Yes, we'll get the batter done and then we'll toss the chips.
Right, so this is the batter for the fish.
Yep.
So what have you got in there?
Gram flour.
Which is a lentil flour, is that right?
Chickpea flour.
Chickpea flour.
Chickpea flour.
Okay, so all the...
We have some baking powder.
Okay.
And a touch of chilli and turmeric.
Okay.
I'm just going to matter.
Is anything else going to go in the chutney?
No,
No.
just a bit of salt.
So can you remember offhand the quantities?
It's about a cup of gram flour and half a tablespoon of turmeric and a spot of chilli.
B, what are you asking me there? Can I hold up the wine for, what did you ask me? Can you ask me again? Send people your way. I don't know what you mean, B. That's the wine right there. Is that what you're... Hi, Devon. Good afternoon, Andri and Rico. Kev says cute sink. We have two sinks. We have one here and one down at the bottom right there. Thank you for joining us. And cheers. There we go. Cheers to you. Rico is cooking Indian fish and chips with chutney. There we go. He's already got the chutney on the go right there. He's just mixed in his batter right here. Okay. Cheers. What time are you at, Devon? Can you have a glass? You guys are so adorable. Oh, thank you, Melissa. I'm posting on my stories to get people to watch live. Thank you, B, so much.
Just going to add some salt to this as well.
Okay, there we go. Just some salt. Just mix it up the batter now for the fish. Just post us any questions, anything you'd like to know. I'm just going to turn the camera. There we go. Back to me, because we all know we like the camera on me. Rico is checking the recipe again, because this recipe is very new. Oh! Life of MC, thank you so much. Oh my goodness me, thank you. So, what are you doing now? Come on, ask me some questions. Come on, just gossip girls. Exactly. Ruth, where are you? Kelly, where are you? Exactly. Gossip girls, I'll just share some more things of them. I'll show some more. Janet, great job, guys. Thank you so much, Janet. Thank you. Honestly, I'm so nervous about this because it's so strange. I said to Rico, I'm quite nervous about this live. And he said to me, you're always on camera, why are you so nervous? I'm not really a nervous person. Rico and Andri, I'm coming off the, oh, I missed the comment. Sandra Perry, hi, how are you? You guys rock, thank you. Okay, anybody else, right? What are you doing now, Rico?
Getting the gloves.
He's getting gloves. Rico uses, it's just a trait from the restaurant. Okay, Rico's getting the gloves on. There we go. I'm drinking too much wine. Still on the first glass.
Quite interesting.
Is it looking interesting? Tell us about it.
Just this.
How long does that take to cook?
Well, the recipe says about half an hour. So it's been in about 10 minutes so far, but we're going to put the lid on it.
The tomatoes are quite thickly cut, aren't they?
Well, you want to chunky. It's not a puree. It's not a tomato sauce you're making, it's a chutney. Right, let's get the salt in here and the turmeric in these chips.
Oh, Devon's doing a shot. Woohoo! A shot of what? What are you doing a shot of? Cheers! Patricia, no need to be nervous. You're among friends. I am among friends, and thank you so much. Okay, Rico's now. So these are the parboiled chips,
Yeah.
and
Turmeric and salt.
turmeric and salt. That sounds lovely. Vodka, Devon. Oh wow! Cheers to you. What colour nail varnish are you wearing today? I've got a nice bright one on. I don't really, let's turn this over. So I don't really do fried foods that much, and chips, but sometimes it's nice to indulge, you know. Oh, what was that? The comments seem to be disappearing really, really quick. There was something about... Oh, nearly knocked my wine over. There was something about whiskey there. What else are you all drinking? Baklava. Are you making baklava?
Wow.
Very sugary. Naughty, naughty. Too much sugar in baklava. Oh, Jules is saying hi to Devon. That's right. Say hi to each other as well. This is delicious. So much nicer than the organic water that I normally drink. Let me show you my organic water. You know, when I say I'm having organic wine from Aldi's, that's it there. Hi, Kevin. Oh, hi! It's Kevin! Devon's husband. Hi! Are you enjoying a vodka as well? Happy Sunday, everybody! Okay, B, I can just see B has mentioned me in her stories. It's Jules saying hi to Kevin. Right, so this is the organic, honestly. It's like water. Right, seeing as Gossip Girls are not here, let me indulge some information about our Ruth. She was enjoying this last night. No hangover this morning, honestly. Go for the organic stuff. Can't promise this. Oh, Lily! Enough! Everybody knows you're here. I keep missing the comments. Maybe if I look at them down here. Okay, where are we at, Rico?
We're still there. We're going to start cooking the chips, and I just wanted to let the chutney move on a wee bit.
Okay.
Okay.
So the chips are ready, the chutney's on.
The fish is ready. I'm just going to start cooking it all.
Right, Sandra's saying hi to you, Lily. There we go. Are you okay with the way that I'm filming this? Do you want the camera on anything in particular? Patricia, organic wine seems to be all the rage now. Can't find it here. Honestly, I went into Aldi's yesterday to pick it up, and there was just 2 bottles left. Oh, Gula's here! Rico, Gula's here! Hi, Gula! Oh, all my friends know you. Oh, here's be back. Will this video stay on up? I hope I can kind of get it to stay on. I really don't know what I'm doing for this live, but you have to do it to learn. I thought I was always scared of doing a live. Oh, Maria H. I just somehow stumbled onto your channel, so I might as well say hi. Hi, Maria. The comments are going away too quickly and I can't see them. Patricia's saying hi to Gula. I'd love to smell your kitchen right now with all the spices. Oh, look, everyone's saying hi to Gula. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I cannot believe... Was I telling you something about the girls? No, I don't think. Oh, yeah, it was Ruth and the organic wine. I know the comments are appearing on my screen. Devin, what's your favourite place in the world and what's Rico's? Rico, what's your favourite place in the world and what's... We were well travelled when we were much younger, but we just don't go anywhere now.
I think my favourite place in the world is Bollis in Cyprus.
Bollis in Cyprus? Is that actually?
Yes, it is. And I haven't been for years.
Although
that is my favourite place. When we go back to Cyprus this year, I'm going to Bollis.
Where's your favourite place? Everybody tell us your favourite place. Oh, look, they're all good. Look, can you see everybody talking to you? They're asking you how you are. My favourite place, I don't know. Home. Here. Where would I like to visit? I would like to visit, what's this question? Lake Como in Italy. We've been to Italy. Rico got
been to Lake Como.
But Rico got attacked in Italy when we were going through. Do you remember the name of the place?
Brindisi.
Was it Brindisi? Was it Brindisi?
Yes.
We were going...
No, it was Bari. Bari it was. We were going to the port at Brindisi.
Janet says Paris is her favourite place.
Paris.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
we were going through and Rico had his hand kind of sitting out of the window. Oh, yes, Paris is great, Patricia says. Patricia's just come off a cruise. A wonderful cruise. Was it a Mediterranean cruise, Patricia? Remind me. So anyway, places I would like to visit. I'd love to visit Australia. And I'd love to visit. B says North Cornish coast. New York. Oh, I'd love to go to New York as well. So Canada and Australia, and I'd love to go to New York as well. We should go to New York together. Italy. Okay. No, it was across the Atlantic. Southampton to New York. That's where Patricia was. Amazing. Kelly and Costa were in New York. They loved it. They really, really enjoyed it. I don't know if it's a place I would like to spend lots of days in. Lorelei Hopkins, one of my favourites, Seville Ballet, Roxy. Oh my goodness, all these places I haven't even heard of. Krista, is that where you're at? Are you in New York? St. Ives in Como. Oh. Wow. All these places are coming up. All these wonderful, wonderful places. How are you doing with the cooking, Rico?
Fine, and just going to put the oil on. Heat the oil up.
Okay, let's turn you around and see what's going on here. Oh, he's got his temperature thing.
Yeah, because we're cooking with olive oil, I can't use my fryer. Because it's got some thermometer on it, you just put the dial at 140, 150, 180, whatever you want. But this
yeah, because we normally use like a proper fryer, but because I don't use like vegetable oils, I only use, for myself, olive oil. He's frying it right here.
Should we have a look at the chutney?
Okay.
Okay.
You're going to give it a wee taste? There was a lot of chilli that went in there. How much chilli went in there?
I thought it was an awful lot as well because I put 2 chilies in it. 2 chilies.
Patricia's...
I de-seeded them because they were to be de-seeded. But we put in half a tablespoon of chili powder. It's quite a lot. Yeah.
Okay, Patricia Teak asks, have we ever been to the USA?
Yes, we have.
How many times?
Twice.
Been twice. Where did we go?
California. And once to Orlando. That's it. Yeah. Went to Vegas, didn't we?
Life of MC says she loves Rhodes. So you've been to Rhodes. We've been to Rhodes as well.
We've been to Rhodes as well, yeah.
And where else? The Greek islands, did we be to Corfu? Is it Corfu? No, not Corfu, the other one. They speak like the Cypriots.
Crete. We passed through Crete, yeah. With a ferry. On our way to Cyprus.
No, but what we stayed to, we did a cruise from Cyprus to...
Oh, that's right. We went back to Crete again that way. You're right.
That's right, so we've been twice. Yeah, so we have been to America and we plan to go back. Hopefully we can go as a family so we can do the parks and things with the children. If not, it'll probably be the Paris one, which B did this year again. I think that's the second time you've done it, B, isn't it? Been to Las Vegas as well. Jules, we've been to Las Vegas as well. Didn't actually leave the hotel when we went, did we?
You go to Vegas, you go for the show and the gambling, didn't it?
Yeah, well, that was when you liked to have a wee gamble, wasn't it?
You're not going to go to Vegas and not have a gamble.
Right, okay, so...
Nobody goes to Vegas and not have a gamble.
So, yeah, Vegas, we didn't actually leave the hotel because there was everything in the hotel, wasn't it? It was like a world in itself. When we went to Vegas, that was the time we went to California and did a stay.
That's right.
In Vegas as well.
And San Diego, went down to San Diego, which was
Hawaii.
Nice.
Does anyone, talking of Hawaii, does anybody ever remember Hawaii 5-0? My dad used to love, random things coming to mind. My dad used to love that program. Does anybody remember it? Or am I just the old girl here? Cheers, by the way. Okay, so
Yes.
what have we got? Krista, Andri, New York is a quick drive. Pennsylvania. So that's where I have been to 4 islands in Hawaii. Wow. Hawaii is beautiful now. theme song is in my head. How did it go? Do you remember Hawaii 5-0?
I remember it, but
Do you remember the theme? I can't.
Nope.
There was a distinct theme to it. Ah. Roxy, that is a lot of chili. That's what we thought as well. And I don't like hot. We'd have to visit Hawaii someday. Patricia D is saying.
But then it's a lot of tomatoes, isn't it?
See, we had this discussion
6
about
large tomatoes.
Yeah, about the what do you call it? The relish thing.
Yeah.
We had this discussion. I don't want to miss the comments, and because that's a lot of chili. Because he knows I don't eat like really hot foods, and then you justified it by saying there was a lot. You actually put more tomato than the recipe said,
No,
didn't
it
you?
said 6 large tomatoes, but the tomatoes I bought were quite small, so we put in 11. They needed double. They needed double the
Right.
amount.
Well, you can taste it
Yeah.
and let us know. Okay, I'm missing all these comments.
But I think what happened, see at the beginning of the cooking there,
I
think I should have drained the tomatoes.
What do you mean?
They'd been sitting, so a lot of juice came out of them, so we put that in, and it was the water content that made it fire up like that.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
Onto the hot oil.
Yes,
right.
yes, on the
Okay.
hot oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what we're doing here? Yes. It's cooking down. Yeah.
I'm going to taste this to see what's happening.
Right. Okay. Let's go round and see. Rico's gonna just taste.
Just to see how much heat is in it. It's like tasting a soup.
Terry says it's nice to see you.
Thank you.
You were. What did you say to me first thing this morning? You said you couldn't have picked a worse day because you've been so busy this weekend.
Correct.
Right.
That's hot,
Oh. So but
but it's not hot that it's going to blow you away because it's a chutney and you're not going to eat a lot of it. But what I would say is it needs a lot more cooking to cook it down because it has to thicken. So now we're going to leave it open. I'm not going to put the lid back on because
Right.
everything's broken up now. The tomatoes are broken up and mashed down. So we're just going to leave it open like that and let it cook away until it thickens and the juices start to evaporate and thicken because I think it'll be lovely. It's hot.
Is there a sweetness to it?
Well, not with all that chilli. It's not going to be sweet.
Is it-
sweet and hot?
Right. So if I tasted it, would it be too hot for me?
No, I think you would say to us. I think you should taste it.
Right. I'm gonna taste it.
Right. I think you taste it.
Right. If I choke, it's your fault.
You won't choke. You won't choke. Kelly Stathis, Gossip Girls.
It was stoner man.
Oops.
Right, I'm gonna taste this. Yeah, I just spoke to Rico in Greek. So the Gossip Girls, he's reading the comments coming up. So the Gossip Girls are having a wee chat, right? Go into our chat and ask the girls where are they. Go onto the family chat till I taste this and tell them to get onto the live right now. Tell them that people are asking for them, our friends, our people, and asking, what's the fix if it's too hot, Rico? I'm scared to taste this. What's the fix if it's too hot? He's a man, he can't multitask people.
What's the fix?
Yeah. Oh, that's you. Okay.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Go.
Yeah, what's the fix?
You taste.
Oh,
You could have
Kelly's here. Hallelujah.
You could
Joe's
have-
asked where are the Gossip
You
Girls.
could have asked a bit of sugar or something to sweeten it, but I think it's fine. It's spicy, but it's
It's the spice. It's hot.
But it's not that hot. Because in a minute it won't be hot.
No. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, in a minute
It's
it's,
really-
not hot. You get that kick and then it disappears.
It's weird. I'm trying to read the comments. I keep coming up close. Yeah. Everybody's saying hi to you, Kelly, now that you've bothered to turn up. So it's weird. It's really, really weird. You need to make this. It's so weird because when you first taste it, right, it feels like nothing. Then you get that boof.
Yep.
And then it goes away. I've never had that before. It's so weird. I wonder what. I wonder what does that. It'd be really nice to Oh, right.
Right. This is fine.
I need some wine, people. Where's the wine? By the way, is anybody else joining us in a glass of wine here? I've seen espressos coming up. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's morning where you are because it's 4:45 where we are. Rico, you're right in the camera.
Sorry. Come round here.
Kevin, I should send you a recipe to make. You send us a recipe. This is that's why we decided to get a recipe out of a book so Rico's not very confident. No, that's the wrong thing. So it's new, so he doesn't just do it. Because it's really hard for Rico to follow a recipe and not adapt it, just because anybody doesn't know Rico's a chef. Too early for wine here. Never too early. What do you mean it's too early for wine? It's never too early for wine. Come on, go for it. Oh, of course you're having a glass, Kelly. They always blame me. They always say, you taught us how to drink. You're the bad influence. That's what the girls always say to me. And I blame Rico because I was just a child. When I met Rico, I used to drink Coca-Cola, which I wouldn't touch. Oh my goodness, the comments are going away too quickly. Kevin says we all adapt recipes. So Kevin, do you enjoy cooking? Kaylee, love wine. Hi, Kaylee. I haven't seen you. That's like a hi. We're all right with wine.
Absolutely.
Right, so when I met Rico, he used to make me drink, didn't you? He used to say to me, because I used to take a drink, like I was like 16, and I would taste it.
Did I make you drink?
Yes, you made me. You taught me how to. Yeah, you did.
You drink it.
Right, so when I told the girls we were going, as long as it's organic.
Let's get these chips. Let's get some chips.
Right, okay, I need to turn you over to see how the chips are going.
I'm going to put the chips in to cook, okay?
Carry on.
And then we'll cook the fish.
All right, okay.
All right.
I'm going to go sizzle up everywhere. Ooh. It's a nice change. How long have you been a chef, Rico? Kaylee's asking. Oh, your life. Rico's brought up in a restaurant.
Yes. I've worked front of house and I've worked in the kitchen. So that was my life. From the age of 18 onwards. Restaurants. Even before that.
Even before you were brought up in a restaurant. Right. So you just... But he also... Rico went to catering college as well. I didn't drink wine until I was 42! No! How old are you now, Krista? 42? What made you start at 42? So that's the chips in. That's the relish. Honestly, that is really, really good. I can still feel a bit of spice on my tongue. Even these chips look amazing, don't they? That's them. Parboiled, and then Rico spiced them up and now frying them. There we go. That looks gorgeous. Wish I was there. Honestly, Rico's cooking is the best. There's your daughter-in-law there. Trying to make up for not coming onto the live straight away. Kelly, stop leaving messages on the Gossip Girls. Because it's interrupting me. I keep reading up. You should just be here live. I wish I could enjoy wine again. My doctor won't allow me, but I cheated once on my birth. Why are you not? I mean, I know you've had health problems, but I need to stop going up so close to the camera. I'm so sorry. But I can't say otherwise. Oh, the chips. I know, Jules. Oh, the chips. So, why can you not... I know you've had like heart problems and all that, but why can you not have wine? Red wine's supposed to be good for your heart. Try the organic. Cheers. This is my really naughty thing that see all this dry January stuff. People doing this dry January. If I was to do dry January, the minute somebody tells me I can't do something, I really want to do it. Anyway, at the present moment, there's 33 of you here. I want you all to say hi, so we all know who you are. Cheers. If you just joined us, we are making Indian fish and chips.
Yes.
The wine we're having is this right here, and it's absolutely delicious. It's a Chardonnay grape. Hi, Patricia. It's a How is Kelly? The wine is absolutely delicious. It's not organic, but it's absolutely. I love everybody's coming up saying that. Any questions for Rico and I? Ask us questions. Come on. We need questions. We need to keep the chat going. I'm running out of things to say. Honestly, I'll tell you something. So on the Gossip Girls this morning, the girls were saying, "Oh no, Rico and Andri going live," because anybody that knows us knows that they'll probably be going, "Oh no, Rico and Andri live," because we've been married for 40 years. We say things to each other and we're not offended. Well, he doesn't get offended anyway.
That's right.
Will you do this again? Well, if you want us to do it again, we are here to please Kevin. What is your and Rico's favourite dish to make? What? Kevin, I don't make dishes. Rico makes the dishes. What's our favourite dish to... We don't get on in the kitchen. It's either he cooks or I cook. The way I cook is very different to the way Rico cooks. So, who's this? Lots and roses!
And answering that question, you weren't quite truthful.
Why was I not truthful?
Because
you're behind the camera.
Because when I cook and prepare. But when you cook,
right,
you just cook a wee bit here and there, and I do all the preparation. Yes.
So that's how you taught me. Because when in the kitchen, you had your commies. So I've adapted to everybody. It's like, Rico, chop me the onion. Rico, chop me the coriander. Rico, make me the white sauce, because he makes the most amazing white sauce. Even my boys make a bit of white sauce, a bechamel sauce. Who is this? Kaylee. My husband is also a great cook.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
Of course they make it better
What
than you.
do you mean?
They make it
Right, it's
properly.
getting, like, we've relaxed now, we're becoming...
Not at all.
Like, go on.
They make it properly.
And what are you trying to say? You're trying to say the way my mum taught me is not properly?
Yes.
Are you trying to say, Mama?
Yes.
No, I tell you what it is. My mum, can I borrow Rico for prepping? Prepping what? Okay, no more wine. Right. What was I going to say? No. What happened? I could never make... Rico makes a mess. I'm thinking the mess would stress Andri. Do you make a mess?
When I cook? Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. You should have... Oh my goodness, you see my kitchen on Friday in here. But he was prepping for 70 people for yesterday's do, weren't you? 72 people. And he had a private dinner. He was catering. I can't keep up with the comments. I make a proper white sauce, Andri. Do you, Kelly?
Yes, she does.
Every cook makes a mess when they cook. I don't. Not if you clean after yourself. So anyway, back to my mum. So I could never make a roux, right? So when you make your bechamel, you make a roux. And I always struggled because it would end up lumpy. And I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I saw your cleaning up video. Oh my, I know. And so how did she... Oh, so it was this weird way Mum says, right, if you can't make a roux... I can't even remember.
She boiled the milk.
Boiled the milk.
And she made a wee paste with the corn flour and added the corn
No,
flour
it wasn't with the corn flour. It wasn't, Rico. It wasn't. Don't tell me how my mum made. It wasn't. She would add. It was totally different. And even when the boys saw me making it, do you make any Greek food, Andri? Oh, I make the Greek food. Rico doesn't know how to make Greek food. I have to teach Rico to make. Come in the camera. He's going to get annoyed. You can see.
No, I'm not getting annoyed at all.
Yeah, Rico really doesn't know how to make traditional Greek recipes. I've taught him how to make traditional Greek recipes.
That's right, and I make them better than you.
Because I taught you. So if they make anything Greek, it's like when you hear people, they adapt Indian food. This is not real Indian food. The Indian food you get in restaurants, this is not real Chinese food. This is not really how the Indians eat. This is not how the Chinese really eat. This is how their foods truly are. It's the same with the Greek food. So the way Rico was taught was by his dad, and they adapted the Greek recipes to suit the Scottish palate. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's what they did.
Yes.
And so when I looked at their recipes, I'm going, that doesn't taste the way my mum made it. That's not how that should be made. That's not. It was, for me, it was wrong. It was wrong. And then when we took over the restaurant, all Greek recipes, we adapted them to the traditional way.
That's right.
Didn't we? And people preferred them.
Well, we prefer the moussaka, I would say.
Because that was the real. But again, all homes have their own adaptation of making recipes, and like even you, when you were making this, you wanted to adapt it. Last week's curry, you wanted to adapt it, and the only reason you didn't was because I said to you, "Where's our Ruthie? I don't know. I don't know where she is."
Chutney's starting to thicken now.
Okay, should we have a look at the chutney? Kelly, if you're still here, go and get Ruth. Does Rico fry chips once or rest them and refry them like chefs? Man, that's an interesting question.
It's exactly how I make chips. You cook them half and rest them and then refry them. If you cook them at about 140 degrees and they just start to go soft, you take them out of the pan, cool them, dry them, and then you can put them back in at 160 degrees and you'll get the perfect chip. But you would use sunflower oil or cooking oil,
right?
not olive oil.
So my mum used to make chips, okay? She never did all of this, and she used to make the most beautiful chips. She's at the park with Georgie. Could she not go to the park before the live? She knew the live was now. Really? Everybody raved about my mum's chips.
Yeah,
I think a lot
Cyprus
depends.
chips,
Yeah, I think a lot depends on the potato as well. On how good the chips are, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Any more questions? Okay, Roxy. Thank you. Good advice. I'm learning from Rico. You're very welcome, Roxy. Any more questions? How are you doing with you? Where's your wine glass, Rico?
There.
I'm ready for a top up. Right, honestly, go and get a glass of wine, people, so we can have a glass of wine together. I wish you were all here and we can all sit round the dinner table and try this together. I'm really relaxing now. Oh God, I'm so happy there's 22 of you here. I was like that. You know, when I first went on, I was like, I don't know what's worse, if people actually turn up and I don't know what to do, or no, it's 33. Oh, what is Cyprus potatoes? What is the Cyprus potatoes that yiayia used? There you go, it's going back to my mum's.
Well, the Cyprus potatoes are from Cyprus, but that's not a variety. It's not actually a variety of potato. When they say Cyprus potatoes, because they come from Cyprus. But I don't know what varieties they actually use in Cyprus. But one of them is cara, which is an English variety of potato.
No, I remember when we used to go and buy potatoes. It used to say
said
Cyprus.
Cyprus,
and they look like a red.
Yes,
what do they call them? Gocchino.
Yes, because they came from Famagusta area, that sort of
and it was
Rodaras area, etc., where the soil was red and the outside of the potato had that sort of red soily sort of appearance.
Kaylee, somebody remind me, what was Kaylee's question? I saw it's come up there. Good question, Kaylee. What was the question? Remind me, please. What was the question? Kaylee asked the question. Oh, what was the first meal you'd ever cooked for me?
Wow. Don't know.
What was it?
I don't know. So long ago. Imagine forgetting that.
Well, when we got married, I didn't have a clue about cooking. I really wasn't interested in cooking. So probably Rico would have cooked a steak or something. Oh, sorry, because he always likes steaks and things. How are the chips doing? Let's have a look. I'll turn you to the chips.
They are ready. This first batch are ready.
What's your hold on? What's your
fry
favourite
fish
meal?
after
Terry's asking.
What's my favourite meal?
Right, that's the chips. That's how they're looking. They're looking good, aren't they?
Yeah.
What's your favourite meal?
Now, it's very hard to pinpoint a favourite meal. It has to be a good steak. Is my favourite meal. End of the day.
But what about all the
But
like when we find dining meals and all of that? Would you?
They're all lovely.
To you. That's an experience
That's
as
an
opposed
experience, yes,
to a
as
meal.
opposed to a meal that you'd have at home. Comfort. If you're talking about comfort food, I would think a nice piece of breadcrumb chicken is so comforting when you eat it, and it's enjoyable.
Costa, your son's asking a question. No cheat, Costa. Do you wash your meat?
Me? No, never.
Me? Yes. I wash everything. When I first got married, I would even wash mince meat. Okay, so Costa, and you knew that, son. Ritz cracker chicken is my favourite. Ritz cracker chicken, what's
It
that?
must be what they coat it with.
Alright.
It must be a coating, like a breadcrumb coating.
Somebody asked, do we like spicy food? You love spicy food, don't you?
Well, so much of it. Yeah.
I used to like, I could eat really hot things, and then I took those panic attacks where I kept thinking I was going to choke. So now I've got that fear of choking. So that's the chips coming out. Let me show you the chips coming out. Are they crispy?
Not really.
They're not crispy. Why are they not crispy? It must be maybe because it's the olive oil. Are you going to put them in the oven to keep warm, or?
No, just like that. It's not too cold to cook. I'll sit them down there. Whatever you want. Right, I'm going to fry some fish.
Okay. In the same oil?
Well, it has to be. We've got a bit more oil in it to fry the fish. Let it heat up a bit.
Rico really hates using olive oil to fry, but you know, he's got me to content with, so here we go. So yeah, did I finish it? So yeah, when I started having all that choking palaver, I'm scared to eat really spicy foods now. Can you close that window? There's a draft coming in. I'm really scared to eat. Somebody said I remember Hawaii 5-0. Hallelujah! It's not just me then. Yeah, I'm scared just in case it brings on that choking. So Rico's just bringing the fish over now to fry that as well. Olive oil not good for crispy chips.
No.
I know, but
Yeah.
it's the only way I'll eat them. So I know. He hates having to do that. What type of curry is this again? Looks delicious. Can't wait for dinner.
It's curry. It's Indian fish and chips. It's not a curry. It's Indian fish and chips, and that's a chutney, tomato chutney. That's.
But see, Kelly, you would have known that if you were here right at the start. Okay.
All right.
Oh, I was trying to turn it. It's not turning. There we go.
Yeah, I'll have to let that
Heat in the oil.
Heat the oil
That's
up a
the
bit.
batter for the fish. That's the fish. And that's the chutney right there. So you're not going to fry those chips?
Yes, but I'm going to fry a few pieces of fish first. Okay.
Kelly
I've got
says,
chips.
Kelly says, stop moaning. Got to shut my window there. I'm not moaning. Would I moan? I never moan. Okay, any more questions? Come on, keep them coming. Let's see. Oh, favourite movie, Andri and Rico. Favourite movie?
What that we both like?
No,
That's an impossibility.
Yeah, it totally is. We just Although, apart from movies, what you're watching with me just now?
Ginny and Jenny, what's it called? Ginny and Georgia. Ginny and Georgia.
And he's like, oh God, do we have to watch that again? It's really, really good. Oh, I missed those comments. I wonder if I can see them here. Hold on a minute. I can see them here. Go to... Keep chatting, Rico. Keep it going.
Yeah, I'm going to test the batter now, Andri. Test the oil.
I just realised there's a delay. Looking at my iPad, there's actually a delay. What did Kelly say, Terry? Hold on a minute, Rico. You're not waiting again.
I'm waiting. I'm just.
You're not waiting. Looks fabulous. I will rewatch later. Okay.
Start frying the fish.
Hold on. Right, there we go.
Yeah, the oil's ready. Okay. Tested it.
So anybody who has just joined us right here, Rico is just about to fry the fish. He's already fried the potatoes. He's made the chutney. There we go. There goes. Is that ready? Yes. Is that ready? It's ready.
Tested it.
Oh, Chris is watching that series. I'm on. Where are we with that? Jeannie and Georgia.
I don't know. Fell asleep last night. Did I not?
No, you were says.
I know where we're in season 4, I think.
Season 4.
Or season 2, episode 4, maybe it is.
Ruth and Kelly are watching the Vikings, whatever that is, and they're both quite obsessed with it.
Watching that.
Oh.
Right.
Okay, so that's the fish in already, going in, and okay.
If we'd used the fryer
Yeah.
and the vegetable oil in the fryer, this would all be ready by now.
I know. About the batter, Rico, you were saying to me earlier on about the batter. It's not like a normal crispy batter. You want to explain that?
No. What she said was, I don't think that the batter is as refined as a British batter and it's smooth, but it does crisp up. That was the sort of wording of it.
So what's the difference between this batter and the batter we made last week?
So the batter we made last week had rice flour in it.
Oh right, okay. That was really lovely as well.
One.
Rico, aren't you burning your fingers when you... I'm terrified of hot oil.
No.
And I know my friend B as well, she was saying that hot oil terrifies her. I'm also scared of hot oil. What do you both like to do on dates? Do we have dates?
Sometimes.
When do we have dates? When was the last time we had a date? What do you mean a date? Like, do we have dates?
Not really. We don't call them dates.
What do we call them?
Peanuts.
What?
That's a joke. You didn't get it, did you?
No.
No, it doesn't matter.
No? What? Hold on, I'm just going to open the window. No, we don't. See all this date night thing and arranging dates. You better answer your phone. Somebody's messaging you, Rico. We don't do all this. Listen, we don't
arrange.
Huh? We don't, right,
We
go
don't
on.
arrange a date night or anything like that, but sometimes on a Saturday night we'll say, let's have a nice wine tonight. Or
Yeah, for
whatever.
us it's like
Maybe
just
over a
chilling.
champagne or- we're chilling because
Yeah, we don't
in
have...
a busy schedule or whatever.
Yeah, we don't really like for us to sit and in the sitting room with a glass of wine. That's our date night type of thing because we're always doing something. He's always doing, and I know you're all going to go. I know, Andrew, you're always at the gym. Didn't go to the gym today, by the way. I decided to give it a miss today.
That's ready.
Doing it out for us. Oh, Chris is
Chutney's ready.
Oh, chutney's ready. Hold on, I'll come to it in a minute. Cozy time together. Yeah, Terry, that's it. Sitting on the sofa. Jason just wanted to say I'm a big fan of the channel. Oh, these comments keep going away. I've never seen a comment from Jason. Wow. What kind of fish? What kind of fish?
Had it
We're
Haddocks,
using
just a
haddock.
whitefish fillets. And this first batch.
Oh, same question twice. Chris is asking as well what kind of fish. Oh, it's looking
Haddock.
good.
It's looking good,
Oh, look,
yeah.
there's lots of comments coming up now. Let me just show you the fish. No need for dinner out with chef in the house. Hold on to that. I'm just going to show you the fish because it's actually looking yummy. There we go. So it's a spicy batter. There we go. It's actually looking really good, isn't it?
Yep.
It almost looks like those fish you buy with all the colouring in them, like the fake colouring. Jason, I don't comment much, but definitely been watching for years. It's great to see Greek Cypriot representation. Oh, Jason, thank you so much. Oh, that's really, really lovely. Thank you so much, and thank you for being here with us. Haddock is my favourite fried fish. Now, see, in London and in Scotland, when you go and get a fish supper, so up here they call it a fish supper, the fish they use up here is haddock. And in London, it used to be cod. Oh, I keep missing them.
Keep your eye on
Oh,
the
it's Theo. So Theo must be using his dad's account and he's watching. Hi, Theo. Theo's my grandson, by the way, my one and only grandson. Say hi to our Theo.
Hi, Theo.
Will I give you a fun fact? For those of you that are here right now, the 23 of you, Theo is actually named after Rico. Nobody knows that, and you're all going, Rico? How is Theo named after Rico? Because you are here, I'm going to let you know. Rico's big secret.
It's not a secret.
This is Theodore in real life. This is Theodore. Nobody ever noticed on his wine glass that there's a T. I kept waiting all that stress for nothing.
Right.
Theo's saying hello. So what was I saying? Yeah, so Rico would always have a wine glass. Wait till I get it.
I've got two.
Yeah, but we got you two. Right. So his wine glass has a tea on it, and I kept waiting. Where is it there? And I kept waiting, right, for somebody to go, why has Rico's glass got a tea on it? And nobody ever asked why Rico's glass had a tea on it. I actually specifically got him to, just in case he didn't want anybody to know. Okay. So, when did he start going by the name Rico? Thought that would get some interest going. Hi, Susan. Is Susan? What have I missed? I've missed something here. Is Susan? Which Susan? So where did Rico come from? That's got the interest going, Rico. See, I always say it's for my core people. I will give you the real information, like the book in the middle name. No, it's not. Rico's not a middle name. Rico's just a... Oh, Susan! Susan! Woo-hoo! So Susan is Ruth's mum, who has taken the time to join us, unlike Ruth. Hi, Susan! She left me a lovely, lovely message, like all of you left me a lovely message on the last video. How often do you cook, Andri? How often do I cook, Rico?
Not very often. You have to say more than that, not very often.
Yes.
I will plate one dish. Okay.
What did you just say? No. What did you? I'm done with it. What did you just say?
During the week, we like to have a vegan meal or a vegetarian meal, and Andri normally cooks them. She does nice fasolia and lentils, Greek style or Cypriot style, and they're all lovely. That's what Andri cooks.
Oh, what's for tea? For a week. Oh, thank you so much. Cheers to you. You don't have to, honestly. We're doing this because we love it, but cheers and thank you. What's for tea? By the way, let me just tell you, What's for Tea does, is Ruth actually here? What's for Tea has a channel, it's a big channel, by the way. She always says it's a wee channel, but it's a great big channel with 100,000 subscribers, and she does traditional Scottish recipes. What's for Tea? I'm going to try and link all of this below. Anything that I say and I need to like the book and everything, I'm gonna link it all below in the description box. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be filming the food and I'm busy. So yeah, Susan. Oh, Ruth. Oh my God, I have been here since the beginning before Kelly. You're telling fibs, Ruth. Because you would have known that people are saying, where are the gossip girls? Where are the gossip girls? You are lying. See? My cousin's been here for ages, but now they're all saying hi, Ruth. Everybody say hi to Susan as well. Susan's going to be joining me on the channel soon, so we can taste my sauerkraut. Oh, it looks... This is not as important as Kelly. And what do you mean, Susan, not as important as Kelly? Oh, the comments are coming in. I can't keep up with them. I knew Susan would stir the things up here. Patricia, hi. Patricia's saying hi to you, Susan. Everybody loves Susan. Everybody knows. Those of you that follow my vlogs, you all know Susan from the holiday vlogs, and you all loved her. So she's going to be joining me. And I do remember Patricia D asking for Susan to talk about her hair, the journey of her hair. And Susan's going to be joining me. I actually said it on a video. I haven't uploaded that video. If she would say woof to Lily. Nova is Lux and Rose's grand doggy dog. Is that right? Is Theo still here? Oh, can't wait to see. Oh, there you go, Susan. I told you need to come onto the channel. Look at that. Can't wait to see Susan. So Susan, we were talking about sauerkraut with Susan, and I said to her, when I first taste my sauerkraut, I'm going to bring it on and we're going to chat about it together and talk about it. Let me show you the fish because we are here as well for the cooking as well. Is the channel What's for Tea? Yes, the channel is called What's for Tea, and it's all traditional Scottish recipes. Hi. Yeah, that's it. Let me just turn you over and show you what's going on here. That's what's going. Right, Patricia's asking. Patricia Teak is asking about our home in Cyprus. Is it a good place for a holiday? I kind of read it quickly. We do have a home in Cyprus. The actual where our home is, it's not really a home. Oh, I'm missing them.
It is a home. It's not a good place for a holiday.
It's not a good place for
unless you're separate, I think.
And if you're visiting in like a, what do you call it? A thingy break? What do they call it? A winter, not a winter break. What do you call it? I'm missing the comments. A city break. It's good in the winter for a city break. But where our house is, but it's near enough to get to all the beaches and all that anyway, isn't it? Because can you see Jason, this reminds me of Sundays with my Cypriot parents. Oh, that's lovely. Are your Cypriot parents still around, or were you born? Where are you just now? Were you born in Cyprus, or? Just in case anybody doesn't know, Rico was born in Scotland, I was born in London, both two Greek Cypriot parents who were born in Cyprus. So what do you always call it? We are second generation, what is it called? We are what?
We're not second generation.
We're what? First?
We're first.
Oh, missed that one from Theo. Right, you keep talking, we're going to let Lily in.
Then you let Lily and Andri, and I'll keep cooking.
Come on, Lily, in you get.
I plated your food there.
Right, okay, some of the questions about Rico's name, which I didn't sign. Susan, the wine is amazing. By the way, why don't you just drive up? And you can.
There's enough fish here.
There's enough
Trust
fish.
me, Susan. There's enough fish
here. Oh no,
here.
Susan's got fish allergies, hasn't she? You've got fish allergies.
Pro allergies. Is it fish?
I don't, there's plenty here, Susan. Come and join us. I did say to Ruth, but Ruth didn't want to. So, why did you start your Theo's asking, why did you start your YouTube channel? Honestly, Theo, so you can always, so I'm always here for you. So you can always remember that your yiayia was a fun person. What do you call me, Theo? Crazy. Yiayia is crazy. I'm allergic to fish. I'm not allergic to wine. Come on up for the wine. Come on.
And chutney.
Quickly, come up before we close the live and you can say hi. Come on. Come on up. We're waiting for you. There's chips. You can have chips. Sauerkraut. Jules. Come on, Jules. Where's the questions? Give me the questions. Right. So Rico has plated. Do you want to see the food in the plate? Okay, it's just put the plate down right here. Oh, I have to show you this one. Okay, so there's the chips. I'm going to taste it just now. And what's this? Yes, Susan, go on over. There we go. Oh, she says she's looking after her other granddaughter just now. Any old excuse. Right, okay. Let me just turn this over and give a wee taste of everything and let you know. Right. Let's go with the chips because I don't normally have chips. Taste it with. You're going to taste?
I'm going to taste it. I've got a plate here to taste.
Right, let's put some of the chilli on. Oh, what did I miss here? Patricia is saying thank you to Kevin. You see Rico on the background. Are you filming yourself on your phone? Yes, I am. It's my first ever live and I had a bit of trouble to begin with because I had it all set up as to go, I don't know, I had it on a timer and all that, but it didn't work out. What are you going to say?
Right.
Right, come here.
The batter is okay to me.
Right, the
Right,
bath, right?
it's okay.
Right, okay. Nice and soft,
The
right?
chutney is lovely, and when you eat the fish and the chips with the chutney, it is wonderful. That's what makes it, the chutney makes it Indian fish and chips.
Right.
But the batter doesn't make it Indian fish and chips to me. It's the chutney.
Right, okay.
Okay.
So you need the chutney basically.
Definitely, definitely.
What, really? Crispy.
It's crispy, it's nice, it's a batter, but it doesn't make it Indian fish and chips. It's the chutney that makes it Indian fish and chips.
Oh, it's delicious.
If you remember, we used to do a wee thing in the restaurant with fish and chips in the evening menu, but we used to do it with sea bass, the sea bass fillets, but it had chilli and coriander in the batter. It's that sort of scene, and then it had the dip. It wasn't tartar sauce. That's the chutney is what makes it.
It needs
100%.
to me is the batter's delicious. It needs seasoning. Jules was asking me what the restaurant was called. What was the restaurant called? Costa's Restaurant. I'm back. I was just grabbing my wine. Susan's away. By the way, these are the best bits. See these? Aren't they the best bits? Tell Papo to start a cooking channel. Ah, that's the right. Let me go back to Theodore and all of that because I didn't finish saying all of that. So, stop eating all the chips. I want some. You were invited to come and have some, Ruth, and you chose not to. Rico needs they keep going. What's Ruth saying? Don't eat chips. Ruth, quickly come round. Come round and taste it for everybody. Ruth doesn't eat fish. Like, Ruth doesn't have an allergy or anything to fish, but because Susan has an allergy to fish, Ruth won't eat them. Yes, Rico, do a cooking channel. Everybody wants you to do a cooking channel. People,
What?
is my channel not good enough? Why are you asking him to do a cooking channel? You don't want him on my channel. Come on. When I did the poll on my, I know you're all going, oh, shut up about your poll. Just shut up about your poll. When I did the poll, everybody said Theo means gift of God. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Theo, mean gift of God. Oh, my Theo. Yeah, everybody said the least videos they like to watch was the cooking ones. We love your channel. Thank you. I've always... Oh, he's much better than you. SAB. Let me tell you, I filmed a video where I talked about this, but B gave me a list. She had a big conversation with me and she gave me a list of video ideas because she's my friend and she felt sorry for me. Where's Lux and Rosie? She's not commenting. Told you Ruth will be there for the chips, laugh out loud. Only kidding. Ruth, I'm busy. Jealous I would be. I know, Kenny would have been right here. Ruth, quickly. Get George to drop you off and come and say cheers to everybody before we switch off. Oh, back to Theo. We'll get that story out. Love your channel and always watch all your videos. I know you do, Kaylee. Thank you so much. Right. So, why were you called Rico from Theodore? So, you were christened Theodore.
Correct.
Right? But everybody knows him as Rico. Nobody knows him as Rico.
Nobody.
So it basically came from when you were you tell the story. Tell the story, Rico.
When I was a young boy, when you're young, under 5, 4, 3 years old.
In Cyprus.
They
They lengthen your names.
Yes.
Instead of shortening your names, they lengthen your names. I'll let you get to your
just-
story.
just carry on. Carry on.
I just wanted
No.
to explain this bit. So you'll find things, names like Irene are made into Irulla. Things like Maria and Marulla. Things like my friend Gulla is Giriagi, but it's Gulla. We'll leave it there. Carry on. We'll leave it there. Don't.
You nearly suffocated me. I was just going to say a drool.
Don't you dare it. Shoot, it's live and I can't edit it.
That's right. Anyway.
Right.
So Theodoros or Theodore is Theodorico because you're a wee boy.
So they lengthen it. You know, the Greeks like to lengthen everything.
Where we stayed when I was a wee boy in Cathcart, Berrydale Avenue, we were a few doors along from a very famous Scottish man, Professor Barclay, who was a theologist, and Professor Barclay said, no, we can't call him that, we'll just call him Rico, because it's easier for us all. And that's what stuck.
Theo, we're going to ignore that last comment. Remember, son, I can block you.
Chips.
You're still frying chips?
Yeah, just the last one.
I'm just going to carry on eating because...
Just carry on eating because we're all ready to eat.
Because, right, okay.
We're eating and talking. It's fine.
We're chatting and talking. Anything else you'd like to know? Love that. I didn't know this, Rico. Oh, Kelly, did you not know that? You must have known that. It's one of his favourite stories to tell about Professor Barclay. Your glasses are all steamed up.
Yes, from that. My memories of being young at that age, 6, 7, 8, 9, and living in Cathcart was Professor Barclay, who lived along the road. Used to go down the lane, we had a lane at the back of the house, go down the lane, climb over the wall into the garden, the dog would be watching, you'd climb over into the garden and go into the house for the biscuits. And Mrs. Barkley used to give us biscuits and everything, no problem. Climb over the wall into the house, and that's where I was all day. Lovely.
Okay. So, like my cousin, you would see, we call her Nasia, her name is Anastasia. I just seen a comment, where did Andri come from? It's a sore subject, people, where Andri came from. Right, I was christened. Oh my God, I can see them all. Ruth, Kelly, Costa, George. Look, Mario, you keep your mouth shut right now. So, I was actually christened Andriana, but I'm Andri. Just leave it there. Officially. Nasia's doing this. Nasia, don't say anything. Oh, God.
Get it out there, Nasia.
No, Anastasia's a lovely name. Anastasia's a lovely name. Like my mum was, my mum's name's Maria, but from that comes Marulla, because they love to add ulla on all the names. So, ulla. Oh, dear me. I should never have opened my mouth about Rico's name, because I knew this was going to come back to me. Cheers. Right. Any more questions? Have we all had enough? Should we leave it here? Or is Ruth on her way? Where's my glass of wine? Why are you laughing, Nasia? Are you laughing at me? At least, Andri, my relatives call me Christulla. See, that makes sense to me.
Who's
that? Because Christulla, yeah?
What's her name?
Christulla. Is that not named after Christ?
Yes.
Christulla, yeah. Oh, I missed Patricia's comment there. Patricia, what was it? Let's see if I can see. Well, I'm gonna have to find out about your name.
So that's why you should keep that, so you can, because it's a few seconds behind, and then you can see the comment.
Kelly's giving it this. You can give it this, but Theo's already said. Theo. Rox, well, that was bonkers. Do it again soon and show more of the food cooking. Oh. Did we not show enough of the food cooking? I'm so sorry. I'll look back and I'll be a critique.
Who were you looking for? Patricia's comment.
She's back here. Just that it's very interesting about the names. Thanks for the explanation. Yeah, that's what they're doing. It's weird. Everywhere else. That was so fun. Everywhere else they shorten names, and in Cyprus they just make them longer. They just put an ula. It's like it's supposed to be cute. Marula. Andrula. Oh, are we done? I don't know. Do you want to be done? Unless you've got any more questions for us. I don't think it's Theo here. I think it's Costa here. Please do a live. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks for cooking, Jules says. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it. Thank you so much. What's for dessert? That would be telling. Stop. And
date night.
What's Jeannie and Georgia? That's for dessert. What's for tea? Fab Live. Have a lovely rest of the day. Roxy, bon appetit. Enjoy your special. Terry, Andri laughing out. Thanks again, Gina. Oh, Gina, yeah. Oh, that was sweet. Anyway, I think we're going to bring it to a close right now, and I'll probably, when I watch back, I'm going to think what a crazy woman I was. But those of you, Maureen, I didn't know you were here. Did I see you earlier on? I can't even remember. Yes, I did. I did talk about... Did I talk? Because I spoke about you on one of my videos now. I don't know if it's on this live. I'm getting all confused. So Maureen is married to a Greek Cypriot. Smithy, happy Sunday to you too, my friend. And yeah, I think cheers. I don't actually know how to end this live. Oh, thanks, Andri and Rico. Have a lovely evening. Beautiful. You must be in the morning now in Canada. Kaylee, enjoy the live. Bye, by the way, B and I are going to be doing a live together. We're planning to do a live on Instagram and on YouTube. We're planning them. So make sure you are following B as well, so you know when we're doing them. I know some of you were saying you had missed the lives between B and I. So we are planning to do one on YouTube. Well, not when I say one, you know. Bye, Lorelei. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you. Bye, yeah. Bye, Theomo. Bye, everybody. Right, I'm going to try and switch this off. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Good health.
And thank you for watching.
And thank you so much for being here with us. We really do appreciate it, and we've had a lovely time. Kevin, it was lovely chatting to you, Kevin, as well. It was really nice to get to know you and that you enjoy cooking as well. So, yeah, Krista, bye. All the best with your dad, Krista. All the best. And, yeah, cheers. I better switch it off. Right, I'm going to try and switch it off. Oh, my goodness me.